Hi everyone, happy weekend to you, happy Saturday. So I thought I would jump on here and I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale just to take some cards to check in on the energy right now. Anyone else in the UK? It's rather warm at the moment. We're experiencing another heat wave, and as much as it's lovely to have this weather, this is summer after all. We're just not used to it in this country. So it takes us by surprise a bit. So I hope you're keeping cool, staying hydrated and doing all of the necessary. I'm in a top floor flat, so by the time the afternoon comes in the evening, I get all the heat rising from the flats below, and also the sun comes around this side of the building that time as well. So it's particularly hot during that part of the day. Anyway, enough of me complaining about the heat. Let's jump right in. Okay, so Gilded Tarot Royale, what do we have for the collective, please? I've already set the intentions from the pure white light of unconditional love and divine source energy. And I've decided to use the Gilded Tarot Royale as a reminder of us being our sovereign selves. Of course, we've had the full moon in Aquarius recently, so hopefully you've done, what you needed to do in terms of your releasing work and to truly step into your sovereign self. So let's see what we have. Oh, straight away. King of Pentacles, yeah. So perhaps knowing your worth after all of this, and this is very sovereign, isn't it? Because of course we have a king, regardless of gender, King of Pentacles, very loyal, full of the abundance, and abundance can come in many ways, but abundance from actually knowing his worth. So perhaps you are finding that you're going to attract more things into your life now because you're understanding your worth more. This could relate to the heart chakra as well, because we've got the green. I'm just drawn to that. I know it's Pentacles energy, so it's more about that earthly groundedness and in terms of our security and stability. But that's what I'm feeling as well on an intuitive level, that it could be that you're feeling your worth in your heart space as well. Okay, what else do we have for the collective? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, and actually putting down the burden, 10 of Wands, putting down the burden, not wanting to carry the weight of what you have been carrying for a while, energetically or otherwise. This is actually relating to the ending of a cycle, closing out of cycle because of the 10 of Wands. It's almost, I'm almost there. I'm going to put this down soon because I'm going to be going on a new path, on a new quest, on a new journey. I know my worth, and this is too much now. This is too much for me to take on. Of that which is not serving you. When you think of that wand kind of energy, the fire within of actually wanting to follow your passion, and not carrying the passions of others that maybe have not been suiting you in your life, for your path, what's not been true to you. Perhaps you've been carrying it for other people. Okay, what else do we have? Thank you. Two came out together. Oh, interesting. My least favourite card of this deck. Seven of Swords is come out with the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, what I'm intuitively drawn to here is perhaps there's been a fire sign that's been a bit deceptive, a bit sneaky, maybe untrustworthy, perhaps hiding something from you, being a bit secretive. Seven of Swords can also represent self-sabotage. So if you're a fire sign and you're recognizing you've maybe not been in your power whilst you've been trying to navigate, what you need to release, perhaps you've been self-sabotaging because of fears and doubts. That could also be the case. But intuitively, I'm feeling this is a fire sign here who's been acting immature. We've got Page energy. And not willing to step forward, but being deceptive in their endeavours. It's a shame when cards like that come out. I don't like the Seven of Swords. Okay. And these came out together as well. Three of Swords in the upright with Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this person has actually caused you heartbreak in whatever way. It doesn't have to be romantic. Oh, there's another one that flew out as well that I didn't notice. Interesting. Knight of Cups in reverse. So there was no movement towards that true emotional fulfillment with this person, and perhaps leading to a feeling of lack of worth. But remember the card at the beginning of the reading, this is that sense of worth. So perhaps the full moon has illuminated that for you, that, okay, that person from the past, whether they be a fire sign or whether they just embody the energy of a fire sign, because remember, we can embody the traits of all of the signs. Our natal chart is unique to us, but we can take on the traits of all of these energies at various parts of our lives, depending on circumstances and people we're around, other factors, etc. We've also got a couple here because we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, but the Queen is in the reverse, so you might need to just balance out with the feminine aspects to make sure that there is that balance. But knowing your worth and actually wanting to close out a cycle with someone that's been deceptive and sneaky, someone that's caused you heartbreak, where there's been no movement towards love, is actually a healthy thing to do, and it restores that sense of self-worth. And perhaps that is when the divine counterpart comes in for you, because you've released what's not been serving you. And that could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Again, could be somebody embodying that energy. Right, let's just take another card. I feel there might be another message. What is the advice, please, for the collective? What is the advice, please, for the collective? Right, Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is the advice here is you need to step into your power of the Queen of Wands energy, regardless of gender. But Queen of Wands knows what she wants, goes and gets it. So you need to make sure that you're embodying that worth that came out at the beginning, that you're closing out a cycle of deception that doesn't serve you, that's been illuminated to you from the full moon, perhaps, and actually going after what you want. She has the wand in her hand, and you know, she's actually not sat on a throne in this card. It is a sovereign card though, so remember, we've got quite a lot of sovereign energy. I knew there was a reason why I was guided to use the sovereign, the sovereign tarot, the gilded tarot. See, there you go. It was because it's the sovereign tarot to me. So there we are. So that definitely a sign there. But actually lighting the path, you've had that illumination. Now you've got this wand, and it's like, okay, I've dropped all of those burdens and I'm now going on a quest for myself. This is what I want to go after. This is what I want, and this is what I am worthy of. So follow your dreams, follow your passions. That's the advice. And hidden energy, 8 of Swords, move away from the illusion of being trapped in your thoughts by the stress that's been caused from this heartbreak and from this deception, in whatever way that could resonate. Of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone. There are a lot of you in the collective, so don't try and make something fit that doesn't. And always use your discernment. You have the free will and the responsibility for your path and your journey. This is just a form of entertainment on social media as a check-in of the energies, but we know that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. Okay, so these are just messages to help uplift, inspire and empower you if they resonate for you. Queen of the Moon, please. Let's close off this reading because I want to make sure this uploads to Instagram. My previous videos have taken like 9 hours plus to upload. There we are. Abundance is there. You are deserving of abundance. You are deserving of that worth. Now that really does echo the King of Pentacles. Abundant, sovereign being. You have that abundance available to you. And now with closing out cycles that are not serving you, moving away from deception and heartbreak, releasing fears and pains of the past in relation to that, because that could be a fire sign from the past that maybe has come back into your life, or just somebody in the past that has caused you heartbreak through deception. So just needing to release that to move forward into more of that abundance. And that is card 38. So that's card 11. So thinking of alignment in terms of that as well, because that's where the fruition comes in. That's where the growth can occur in all its beauty. So I hope that finds you well. Take care. And until the next time, I'm sending you love and blessings. God bless.